NK Telco Sports welcomes you to our coverage of high school basketball, where the Hardin-Houston Wildcats will take on the Botkins Trojans. Tonight's game brought to you by the following sponsors: First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Precision Strip, Winners Beats, Grand Lake Health Systems, and NK Telco. Good evening from the Botkins Athletic Complex. I'm Dave Helmstetter, bringing you the play-by-play commentary for tonight's game between these two Shelby County Athletic League schools. Botkins comes in tonight 8-1 in league play, trying to stay in pace with Varsity, who leads the Shelby County Athletic League with an 8-0 record and unbeaten overall, and number one in the state. Houston, on the other hand, they are 2-7 in league play, 3-14, and stand fifth in a fifth-place tie with Fort Loramie in the Shelby County Athletic League. Of course, tonight's game always important when it comes in regards to the tournament, as the Trojans stand 13-3 overall. They rank number 3 in the Division IV Southwest District North area. Botkins ranks number 3 above them. Varsity at number 1, and number 2 is Troy Christian. Just below the Trojans is number 4 Legacy Christian Academy out of Xenia. Number 5 is Cedarville. Number 6, Lehman Catholic. Number 7, Miami Valley. Number 8, Franklin Monroe, to give you the top 8 teams in the Division IV Northern District. As the points, the system that they're using this season, different from when the coaches selected the seeds. This is a calculated formula using the Trojans are using winning percentage, opponents winning percentage, and then victories over those opponents winning percentage. So they're all calculated in one big formula. Right now, Varsity is number 1 in the district, but Botkins, like we said, on course, only 1 league loss, wants to stay in step with the Varsity Raiders, who are leading the Shelby County Athletic League. And the Trojans, of course, lost a tough one here at home to the Raiders earlier in the season. Now, ladies and gentlemen, here on NK Telco Sports, we have our national anthem.
The Hometown Opportunity Platform is exceptional.
It is focused, laser focused on the careers in our 4-county region.
100% of the time we go to Hometown Opportunity. We've had great success from a handful of applications when we need them, as well as a recent one where we had 67 applicants.
Honestly, it's a competitive advantage.
The hometown experience has been everything I could have dreamed of and more.
Senior night here at Botkins. All the seniors were recognized in the sports programs here at Botkins during the junior varsity halftime. The junior varsity game, of course, the Trojans won very convincingly, 58-5 over the Hardin Wildcats. So we're just moments away from the introduction of our starting lineups. As we look at the Botkins basketball schedule, they stand, as we said, 13-3. And they have Newton on Tuesday, February the 6th, and then the tough road clash at Varsity on February the 9th, and then a non-league contest against a very strong Shawnee team before they finish the season out against Anna at home, and then New Knoxville. Starting lineup for the Hardin Wildcats of head coach Caleb Fletterjohn. Number 2, Ethan Krieger. Number 3, Reagan Steiner. Number 12, Luke Krim. Number 21, Rusty Wandenhevel. And number 24, Jeff List. 6'6" junior, averaging 4.9 points per game and 6.9 rebounds per game. The lights are dim for the introduction of the Botkins Trojans under head coach Bill Groves. Music is loud. It's ESPN night, by the way. Retired in ESPN outfits. Warming it up here in Botkins.
Starting at 130, 5'11" junior, number 1, Colin.
Number 1 out of the juniors, Colin Dosick. Career high of 21 points against Jackson Center. Comes in tonight's game.
And now for our seniors, he's at guard, 5'11", from Slippery Rock University, number 2, Ryland Paul.
Ryland has taken 13 charges, headed for 20.
Starting at 5'8" senior, from Hardin-Houston Wildcats Community College, number 3,
J.J. Meyer. J.J. averaging just under 11 points per game over his last 4 starts.
Starting at 146'5" senior, from Converse University, number 34,
There's Jordan Herzog, junior starter.
He's a senior.
He had a career high of 7 points versus Army in his first game.
University, and Jordan.
And number 24, here's Jordan Herzog, a senior, 2-year starter. Herzog in a double-double, 10 points and 11 rebounds against the Fairmont Jets. Now let's move on to our keys to the game tonight, brought to you by Keyhole Pizza. First, the Houstoun Wildcats. They want no open threes. They need to contest all perimeter shots. And number 2, they need to look to score inside with their bigs and also their guards. And finally, need to limit the length of the Botkins runs. For the Trojans, defend with aggression and finish defensive possessions with rebounds and make threes and threes. Good solid basketball, in other words. Trojans will have the opening tip. Ball's going to go out of bounds, and that's going to be a Botkins Trojan turnover here in our opening possession of tonight's contest.
Traveling violation, and that'll be Botkins basketball.
Houstoun will return the favor. Basketball comes back to the Trojans. Inbounds pass to J.J. Meyer. Herzog to the baseline. Back out front, Dosick. Dosick goes into the lane. Short jumper. Shot no good. A rebound comes down to the Wildcats. They'll turn it over again. Dosick out front. We've got Florin Herzog will draw the start tonight on senior night. Off the glass was shot by Dosick, and he'll draw the foul.
That foul called Houstoun's number 3, Reagan Steiner. That's his first and team's first. At the line for the Trojans, number 1, Colin Dosick.
That foul goes against Reagan Steiner. First foul of tonight. Dosick at the line. He'll connect. He'll hit both free throws. Dosick now 45 out of 53, about 85% from the line. Excellent free throw shooter on his way to an outstanding junior season. Pressure defense, that's going to result in a jump ball as Herzog and Paul trap Ethan Krieger. The possession arrow will favor Houstoun. So the Wildcats will inbound it. Krieger, he'll go to the right side. Paul ball hawking right there. Good defense. They'll push it to the right side. Krim for three, no good. Meyer with the rebound. Paul thought about it. Herzog will do it. Shot no good. List had a hand on it. Comes back down to the Trojans. Into the lane, 15-footer. Dosick, no good. Ball will go out of bounds. Botkins maintains possession. 6 minutes and 23 seconds to go here in our opening quarter of basketball. Dosick will inbound it on that First National Bank Think First scoreboard. 2-0 Botkins with the early lead. Dosick for three, open, and he'll connect. Dosick connects on the open three. 37 out of 97, 38% coming into tonight's play for Colin Dosick. Varsity with the basketball. They try to get it to List. Flora in his face. Varsity will have it out front. Back over to the right side, and Ethan Krieger. Dosick on in. With the basketball is Steiner at the free throw line. In trouble, looks for List on the baseline. And it's going to be a foul inside. Let's see who gets the call. That'll go against number 34, Grant Flora. His first, team's first. Luke Krim will step to the free throw line. Luke averaging 4.3 points per game. He'll make the free throw.
Line for Houston is number 12, Luke Krim. Checking in for the Wildcats, number 10, Anthony Pollock.
Anthony Pollock will step into the lineup for the Wildcats. Second free throw also good by Krim. The Wildcats are on the board with 5:40 to go, opening quarter of play. Thanks for joining us here on NK Telco Sports. All to see J.J. Meyer drill one from the wing. Meyer connects. Lead at 8-2, just like that. Here's the steal. Into the lane, Flora off the glass, up and in. Ryland Paul with the assist. And Grant Flora with the basket. Houston coach Caleb Flutterjohn will take the timeout. 5:13 to go.
30-second timeout.
30-second timeout, or timeouts brought to you by Precision Strip this season. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors for tonight's game, including Carriage Works, Chiltech LLC, Cy Schreedem and Dickman Supply, Elmwood Assisted Care, Hometown Opportunity, Hillsman Automotive, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Lincoln Electric, Minster Bank, New Knoxville Supply, SecureCom, Butts Chrysler Dodge Jeep, Crown Equipment, Shelby County Veteran Services, St. Henry Bank, and WCSM Radio. Some of the sponsors bringing you tonight's action from the Botkins Athletic Complex. Houston, clad in the red and white, inbounds it with the basketball. Ethan Krieger, the 5'9" senior, back over to David Vandenheuvel. Krieger across the timeline. There's the double team, and that forces the turnover. Fourth turnover here in the opening quarter for the Wildcats.
Houston, number 1, Joseph Mueller.
List will catch a breather with 4:55 to go here in the quarter. Botkins off to a good start. They've had a lot of good starts this season. Russell Lenhart into the lineup. He has a nice dish. The Paul shot no good. And Dosick connects. Inbounds pass. That's a turnover. Short jumper. Dosick no good. Rebound comes down to Houston. Wildcats careless with the basketball, and it's costing them. Foul in the backcourt that time. That'll go against Colin Dosick. Wildcats could have allowed their 5 points in just a matter of seconds there, but Dosik's shot rolls out, and with 4:18 to go, they have the basketball. Krieger, he'll turn it over. Dosick will bring the basketball up. Out front, Lenhart. Back over to the left side. Dosick open for a moment. He takes the pass to Herzog on the baseline, but Jordan unable to handle it. That'll be turnover number 2 for the Trojans. They'll apply that pressure defense that they have done all season, trying to get that trap. There you see Meyer come up. They dump it off and get it to Steiner, so they avert the trap at the corner. And you'll see Wildcats with only 2 points here in the opening quarter. Inside Steiner. Back out front, Rusty Vandenhavel. Outside 3, no good by Steiner. Goes out of bounds. So Houston, with 3:39 to go, have taken 2 3-point shots. Only points so far tonight have come at the free throw line. Noah Top into the lineup, 6'1" junior for Botkins. Dosick, there's the pick and roll. He'll dump it off even further, and they get the roll. Noah Top gets the roll. Unselfish play. Herzog will collect the assist.
That foul call, Houston's number 21, Rusty Vandenhavel. That's his first and his second.
Noah Top quickly off the bench.
The Wildcats, number 12, Luke Prim. And at the line for the Trojans, number
Quickly gets
23,
into the scorebook here tonight. Misses the free throw, but Trojans get the offensive board. Inside it goes Top. He gets it back outside Herzog, trying to dump it off to Lenhart, but unsuccessful. That'll be a turnover. Houston on the attack with the basketball. Krieger goes inside against Paul. Off the glass, no good. Rebound. Trojans. Herzog, left-handed shot, doesn't fall. Pace is fast. Foul will go against number 2, Ryland Paul. Jeff List, 6'6" junior, will come back in, and Joseph Moeller will go out. Krieger across the timeline. List at the free throw line. Vandenhavel back over to the left side, and Steiner. Feed inside Krieger. Nice move, nice basket, and Jeffrey List has their first field goal with 2:33 to go. Back out front, Herzog. Quick pass to Top in the corner. Shot no good. Rebound, Lenhart. Tip, Herzog. Botkins battering him on the boards. 4 offensive rebounds here, and they have a 17-4 lead. Luke Prim with the basketball. Prim goes inside, goes right side. Jeffrey List. List wants to go inside on Herzog, puts the ball down, almost in trouble as it comes back out, and Krieger hits the three-pointer. List went inside. Krieger gets the shot with the outlet pass. Herzog open. Shot no good. Houston with the rebound. Luke Prim with it. He'll go inside Jeffrey List. They try to dump it off to Prim. Prim gets it back out. Vandenhavel. Here comes Krieger. Cut off there by Herzog. Back out front. Vandenhavel. Krieger will have it. Looks to his left. He'll go down low for Vandenhavel. Rusty Vandenhavel. Nice move by the big senior. And Houston cuts the lead to 8. Houston showing some signs of life on offense. Let's see how long that lasts. Over to the right side it goes. Paul with the basketball. Now Lenhart in the wing to top. Under a minute to go. Body on the floor is Paul. He gets out. Gosick with the ball as the Trojans reverse it. Top pulls back up. Botkins head coach Phil Groves shouting instructions to his team as we come into the final 30 seconds of the first quarter of basketball. Pass inside for Top. Back out to Paul. Ryland Paul. He'll connect 2 out of 3 so far for Paul, or that's his first made shot. List, three-pointer off balance, shot no good. Rebound inside, and Varsity will score his second basket. And that's going to be it. First quarter is over. Frenetic pace here in our opening quarter. The Botkins Trojans 20. The Houston Wildcats 11. You're watching high school basketball on MK Telco Sports.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for CarriageWorks. We're certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
Senior night here at the Botkins Athletic Complex. All the seniors were saluted during the halftime of the junior varsity game tonight. So we also had the good opportunity to talk with one of the outstanding senior athletes in the group. Camden Paul came up and joined us on the junior varsity contest. So learned about her future career at Heidelberg, playing soccer, but of course they've got the basketball season to finish out there, and the girls have been playing very well as of late. There's a block shot as Top goes inside, makes a strong move, and that foul will go against Skylar Bowman. That'll be Bowman's first. And Noah Top picks up his third point of the night. Talked a little bit about the tournament at the start of our broadcast, and the Houston Wildcats also, you know, they're 20th in the RPI. And one of the goals of Coach Caleb Fletterjohn, you know, they're a little disappointed this year. Second year with the program, had hoped to improve upon things, and a couple of wins at the end of this season would greatly enhance their tournament rankings and get them a little bit better seed as they move into the tournament and look towards next season. That foul will go against Grant Flora. That's his second. Of course, our first foul here in the quarter. Just underway here in our third quarter of action. Grant will have a seat on the bench as he picks up his second foul. (22-11) our score. 11-point Botkins lead. List out front. Prim has it. Steiner with it. Back over to Skylar Bowman. Bowman, number 11, into the lineup for the first time. Vandenhavel almost traveled. Wants to move inside. Up against Top. Shot no good. First one that Vandenhavel's missed tonight. And Herzog takes it the length of the court and scores. Herzog now has 4 points. Inbounds pass comes into Bowman. Bowman trying to get it across the timeline and does so. Moves into the lane. Turnaround jumper no good. Rebound comes down to Vandenhavel, but we've got an injured player, and that's Skylar Bowman. Break in the action with 6:38 to go, and Our score, Botkins 24, Houston 11. You're watching high school basketball on NK Telco Sports. Bowman will go out for the moment. I think he's okay. Took a pretty good fall there. Ball comes back to Krieger. Krieger gets it back over to Steiner, and the Wildcats are underway. List on the trailer, shot no good. Strong rebound by Herzog. Wildcats into their offense, 13-point lead, and Dosick takes the step. And that's turnover number 4 here in the first half for Botkins.
Checking back into the game for Houston, number 10, Anthony Collin.
On the season, Botkins averages 11.7 turnovers per game. Wildcats get the basketball in. Krieger tipped away there by Ryland Paul as Bowman will come back into the lineup.
Checking back into the game, number 11, Skylar Bowman.
As Steiner will come out. Inbounds pass comes into List. List gets it over to Krieger. Krieger moves inside. List has it. Back over to Krieger. He'll shoot the 3. Shot no good. Rebound, Botkins. There's the 3 by Dosick. Colin Dosick 3 for 3 from behind the arc, and Caleb Flutterjohn says, let's take a timeout. We've got to stop that kind of shooting. That's one of the keys to the game. So with 5:46 to go, our score, Botkins 27, Houston 11. You're watching high school basketball on NK Telco Sports. Houston with the inbounds pass. They got to work against some pressure from Botkins as they try to get that double team, and the pressure will work. Turnover by Houston. Dosick. Top. Back over to Herzog. Eli Pitts into the lineup for Botkins, wearing a 0. There's Dosick. Out front, Top, back over to Pitts. Pitts goes inside, and he beats Ethan Krieger. Pitts with the basket. Pollock inside the lane. Back over to the right side it goes. And Krim. No go. Outside 3, Top. Rebound. Offensively, Herzog. Dosick, no. Inside the lane it goes with Krieger. There's the steal. Dosick, left-hand layup. He's got 12, and the lead stretches to 31-11. 20-point lead. Pressure bothering Houston. J.J. Meyer pushes it back out to Pitts. Pitts is going to be fouled by Anthony Pollock. Pollock with the second.
That's his first, team's second. Checking back in for the Trojans, number 2, Rylan Paul, and number 14, Russell Lenhart.
So with 4:04 to go here in the first half of play, Botkins in control, 31-11. Herzog, Pitts, Paul. Traveling violation. That's 5th turnover for Botkins here in the early going.
Number 21, Rusty Vandenheuvel.
Ethan Krieger will handle it. 5'9" senior. Vandenheuvel takes the pass from Bowman. They'll turn it over. Herzog. J.J. Myers got the 3. When he gets the opportunity, he connects. Inbounds pass. Got a foul from the backside.
That foul is called back to number 14, Russell Lenhart. That's his first and team's second.
Lenhart's first, team's second. Inbound to Bowman. There's the double team. Vandenheuvel. Back out front it goes to Krieger. Krieger, a short jumper, no good. Here come the Trojans. J.J. Meyer back over to Eli Pitts. Meyer. Herzog. Here comes Meyer. He'll fire it over to Herzog, but he'll draw the foul in the meantime.
That foul called on Houston. Number 1, Joseph Moeller. That's his first.
Joseph Moeller, that's his first, team's third. 2:37 to go here in the half. Herzog and Meyer will catch a breather. Flora and Dosick come back in. Eli Pitts back out front, and we've got a whistle.
That foul called on Houston. Number 3, Reagan Steiner. That's his second and team's fourth.
Foul will be against Steiner. His second, team's fourth with 2:33 to go. So the next foul puts Botkins at the free throw line. Dosick, Russell Lenhart, back out to Flora. Dosick will pull it back out. In the corner, Paul shooting the 3. Oh, my. Rylan Paul heating it up. Back-to-back threes for Paul. It's good to see if you follow the Botkins Trojans. Suffered an ankle injury, even though he's played through it. Good to see a shooting touch come back if you're a Trojan fan. Down low it goes. Here come the Trojans. Back over to Dosick behind the arc. Shot in and out. Rebound on the floor. Botkins will get it up, and there's going to be a foul as Eli Pitts muscled it up with his left hand. Foul is going to go against Luke Prim. That's their 5th, but Pitts will shoot 2 regardless.
At the line, shooting 2 for the Trojans, number 0, Eli Pitts.
Eli Pitts with 2 points already tonight. Leaves that one a little bit short.
Substitution back into the game for Houston, number 24, Jeff Bliss.
get the second free throw. 38-11 our score on that First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Got a whistle substitute as Skylar Bowman will come back in. Lenhart comes up to pick him up, and there's a foul on the backside on Flora.
That foul's called Botkins number 34, Grant Flora. That's his third and team third.
Flora picks up his third foul, and that's the Trojans' third foul here of the quarter. Skylar Bowman is going to toss it in. He'll get it into Vandenabel. Back over to Stein, or rather Krieger. Krieger back over to Vandenabel. He looks inside. Flora and List battling it out inside. Bowman makes the move inside. That's going to be a foul. Herzog will come in. Flora will go out. J.J. Meyer off the bench. He'll come back in.
J.J. Meyer.
Dosick across the timeline. Meyer, Herzog. Dosick with the basketball. Shot no good. Rebound. Wildcats. Krieger at the arc. Reagan Steiner looking inside. Krieger in front of the Botkins bench. Circle in. Bowman gets it to List. List is open player, but Bowman will score. That was Steiner that slipped in there. List could have made a strong pass that had a layup. Myers shot no good. Botkins will inbound it. Anthony Pollock will come back in, as does Joseph Moeller. 2.1 seconds remaining here in the first half of play. Inbounds pass. Herzog at the buzzer. It does not fall, and that's going to be our halftime score. Botkins 38, Houston 13. We'll come back with our halftime stats. You're watching high school basketball on NK Telco Sports.
At First National Bank, we are working hard to make your life a little easier. With products like Card Valet, an app allowing you to control your cards with real-time notifications, transaction restrictions, and spending limits. The ability to access your money through 55,000 all-point ATMs across the country, surcharge-free. Live customer support when you need it, and online and mobile banking, allowing you to gain access to your financial information wherever and whenever you like. First National Bank, making your life a little easier.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
Halftime statistics brought to you by Grand Lake Health Systems. Let's take a look at our first half numbers here tonight. Botkins, of course, with a big lead of 38-13 over the Wildcats. Looking at individual scoring, Colin Dosick, 13 points, leads all the scorers in tonight's game. Ryland Paul and J.J. Meyer with 6 each for the Trojans. Noah Top and Jordan Herzog have 4 each. Scoring for rounded out by 3 points from Eli Pitts and 2 points from Grant Camora for a total of 38 for the Trojans. Wildcats, on the other hand, they're led by Rusty Hardin-Houston with 4 points. Ethan Krieger, their point guard, with 3 points. Skylar Bowman, Luke Krim, and Jeff List have 2 points each for the Wildcats, total of 13 points. Big difference on the rebounds. Trojans with a 14-8 advantage. And of course, turnovers looms large also in the statistics. Wildcats with 12 turnovers, Botkins with only 5. Shooting, Botkins 12 out of 28 from the field. Shot a very healthy 7 out of 15 from behind the arc. 5 out of 7 at the free throw line. Houston, on the other hand, 5 out of 15 from the field. And 1 out of 5 from behind the arc and 2 out of 2 at the free throw line. Our numbers brought to you by Grand Lake Health Systems. Wildcats get the first shot of the second half as they try and cut into this one. Varsity with the basketball. He'll get it into List. List at 6'6" works on Herzog. Herzog goes to the floor. List with a miss. The rebound comes down to Botkins. On the corner, Ryland Paul, he's hit 3 in a row. Talked about that in the first half. Paul starting to heat up from behind the arc. Coming into tonight's game, a 37%er, 27 out of 62 from behind the arc for Ryland Paul. With it is Skylar Bowman. Nice move inside, but Herzog will make the block. Let's see. I think that's going to be on Ryland Paul.
Number 2, Ryland Paul. That's his second and team's first.
That's his second, team's first.
Number 11, Skylar Bowman.
As Bowman will go to the free throw line. Skylar 1 out of 2 in the second quarter. 6'1" junior. Free throw no good. Second opportunity coming up. He'll connect. 6:51 to go here in quarter number 3, and Wildcats on the scoreboard, 41-14. Inside Herzog, there's an assist. Herzog with the assist. Lenhart gets the basket. Herzog averages almost 2 assists per game, has 31 coming into tonight. He's had at least 2, possibly 3 assists here this evening at least. List goes to the baseline. Back out it comes to Krieger as he tries to go inside. Varsity with it now. Open with a shot is Krieger, and he'll connect. That's got to put a smile on the face of Houston head coach Caleb Flutter-John. Defensive lapse there. Meyer unable to connect. Open 3 for JJ, but it doesn't go down, and Houston comes back the other way. Bowman handling it out front. Herzog's going to guard him. He'll push it to the left side, and Krieger back over to Varsity. Bowman moves into the lane, dishes it off the List. Ball to the floor, and that's a Houston turnover. That will be turnover number 13. Herzog goes to the baseline, back out Dosick. There's Ryland Paul. 4 in a row for Ryland Paul, and he's got 12. Bowman will come out front. Dosick will pick him up. Ball goes to Krieger. Paul on him, and Houston trying to move the basketball. Varsity unable to handle it in front of the Houston bench. Back into the lineup comes Anthony Pollock. Luke Krim will also come in a moment. Dosick goes inside, double team, back out Meyer. There's Paul. Not this time. Rebound. Had Ryland Paul with 4 straight makes. Missed his first 3, missed a 2-point field goal, and then knocked home 4 straight threes.
That's his 3rd, team's first.
2 out of 4 Botkins here shooting 3 here in the quarter number 3. There's the screen and the roll. Herzog, shot no good. Herzog into the lane, still handling it. It's going to lose it out of bounds. Turnover number 6 for Botkins into tonight's game. Bowman will bring it up court. Pollock. Guilty of the charge.
As they player control foul called Houston's number 10, Anthony Pollock, that's his 2nd and team 2nd.
Foul number 2 here. We go under 4 minutes to play here in the 3rd quarter of action. Inside it goes to Noah Top. Back to Herzog, back to Top. He goes inside, puts a shot up, partially blocked there. Nice defensive play by Anthony Pollock, and it's going to go off of Top out of bounds. Krieger, Varsity. Pollock, now Varsity handles it. He'll find Krim on the baseline. Off balance shot, it's going to go. That's Krim's 4th point of the night. A couple of free throws and a field goal for Luke Krim. 46-19 our score. Trojans look inside. They get it inside the Top and they move the basketball. And they'll come up with the open shot. Right there it is. Dosick. He's got his average of 16 points. 16.1 points on the season. Pollock. Nice move inside, but he's going to take that extra step. Paul will get it over to Meyer, back over to Dosick, back to Meyer, inside, Top, short jumper, shot no good, rebound up and in. Ball's loose, picked up out there by Steiner. And Houston will take the timeout. Full timeout, 2:25 to play in the 3rd quarter. Here on NK Telco Sports, our timeouts this season brought to you by Precision Strip. You're watching high school basketball on NK Telco Sports.
Kogi Plumbing and Heating is your Bryant Factory authorized dealer. We have brought the best of comfort, control, and plumbing services to the St. Mary's area for over 60 years. We have been Reader's Choice winners for the last 4 years running and excel at providing our customers with efficient and reliable heating and air conditioning, as well as responsive service when a plumbing emergency arises. We insist that the products we install in our customers' homes and businesses offer the same performance and value that we expect ourselves. Call today for your next plumbing and heating or air conditioning needs. Bryant, whatever it takes.
Houston will inbound the basketball. Timeouts tonight brought to you by Precision Strip. Wildcats take the timeout, full timeout. Clock approaching 2 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. Pollock working hard. He'll draw the foul. Let's see who that's on. It might be on floor. That would be foul number 4.
That foul is on Botkins, number 34, Grant Flora. That's his 4th, and team second.
Team second. Off the bench comes Colton Plyman. He'll see his first varsity action of tonight's game. Pollock will connect.
For Houston is number 10, Anthony Pollock. Checking in for the Trojans, number 42, Colton Plyman.
Second free throw, also good.
Substitution back into the game for Houston, number 24, Jeff List.
Dosick into the lane. Trojans up by 30 with 2 minutes to go. Lyman dishes it out to Meyer. He's open. Nestles into the net for J.J. Meyer. He's got 9. Lead at 33. Of course, the running clock comes into play with 35-point lead. Minute 45 to go here in the third quarter. Krieger will inbound it to Bowman. Bowman back over to Pollock. Pollock will go to List. List makes the move inside, working on Plyman. Plyman holds his own. Ball comes out. It will stay with Houston as it's tipped out of bounds. List gets it inside. Double team, not much there. Foul will go against.
Foul for Botkins, number 23, Noah Top. That's his first.
That would go against Noah Top.
At the line for Houston, number 24,
his first,
Jeff
that's a
List.
team's third. The minute 29 to go in the quarter, and Jeff List will step to the free throw line. 2 points on the night. Free throw no good. Second opportunity coming up. Throw no good. Battle for the rebound. It's going to be a jump
That's
ball.
A jump ball. That'll be Botkins basketball.
Botkins will have the basketball. Minute 25. J.J. Meyer with it. Back over the top. Dosick. Back over the top. He'll put it on the floor. Through the baseline. Back out to Meyer. Paul. Dosick. Back over to Meyer. Lyman on the baseline, inside top, back out Dosick into the lane. There's shot. Paul makes fakes, dumps it off to Meyer. He's open. J.J. Meyer. He's got 12, and that lead is now 36. And the clock starts to count down. Some great outside shooting by Botkins here tonight. Good movement of the basketball, gets him that open three. Ball tipped out of bounds by Rylan Paul. Five out of 8 from behind the arc here in this quarter. Pollock goes inside and
out of bounds. That'll be Botkins basketball.
Ball will go out of bounds. I thought Top tipped it, but apparently not. That's going to end our quarter. Third quarter is history. Our score, the Botkins Trojans 57, Houston 21. We'll be back with our fourth quarter of play. You're watching high school basketball on MK Telco Sports.
Are you looking for a rewarding career? Lincoln Electric Automation in Coldwater and Fort Loramie supplies top-of-the-line automation systems to manufacturers. Lincoln Electric Automation routinely develops its team through hiring and by offering advanced technical training. We understand that every employee matters, and every role contributes to the success of our business. We offer advancement opportunities, competitive wages, and benefit packages. Visit LincolnElectric.com and get on track to a better career and a better future.
Houston has the basketball as we begin our fourth quarter of play. 36-point lead for Botkins, so the clock will count down. There's the steal by Dosick. He'll put it up and in. 16 turnovers in the night for Houston. Lead at 59-21 on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Bowman will go inside and he'll connect, and that'll be 5 on Flora. Bowman with the made basket. Skyler now with 5 points.
At the line for Houston, number 11, Skyler Bowman.
That will bring Russell Lenhart off the Botkins bench.
Check that. That foul is called on Botkins number 24, Jordan Herzog. That's his first.
That'll be on Herzog's first. Excuse me, they make a change there. Herzog draws the foul. So Flora will stay in the game and Lenhart on the bench. Bowman makes the three-point play. J.J. Meyer with it. Back over to Flora. He gets a reprieve. Thought for sure it was on Grant, but apparently not. Dosick for 3. Colin Dosick. Botkins 5 out of 8 in the third quarter from behind the arc. Also shooting 7 out of 12 from the field in that quarter, and they continue it by hitting their first 2 shots of the fourth quarter. Shot no good by Bowman. Rebound. Botkins. Paul, he's had the hot hand tonight. Meyer, he's had the hot hand. And Dosick, all 3 of the primary outside shooters for the Trojans have had great nights tonight. All in double figures. Dosick 21. Paul with 12 and Meyer with 12. Some pretty solid scoring as Meyer will handle it. Out front is Paul. In the corner, Dosick. Shot no good. Battle for the rebound. Outside 3. J.J. Meyer. He's hit 3 in a row. Timeout, Houston. Full timeout. 5 minutes and 26 seconds to go. Meyer's got 15. Our score, Botkins 65, Houston 24. You're watching high school basketball on NK Telco Sports.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
Houston will have the basketball. Trojans are going to apply some pressure and a foul in the backcourt.
That foul from Botkins number 3, J.J. Meyer. That's his first and team's second.
Go against Jordan Herzog. And Colton Kleiman will come into the lineup. And Eli Pitts also will be coming in.
Botkins number 3, J.J. Meyer. That's his second and team's third. Ladies and gentlemen, give a round of applause for our seniors.
Alan Paul gets an ovation. Going out. 4 minutes, 50 seconds to go as the clock counts down. Some subs being made. Seniors going to get their ovation on senior night, all deserving. Trent Paul, number 4, is going to come in. Sophomore guard. Substitutes also for Houston as Grant Cole will enter the lineup for the first time tonight. Saw him in the junior varsity game. Krim will shoot the three. Shot no good. Loose ball picked up by Botkins. So we got Pitts out front. Krim tries to go for the steal. Lenhart will handle it. Lyman will put the three up. Shot no good.
Out of bounds, that'll stay Botkins basketball.
Pitts with the ball out front. Gets it over to Carson Brown. There's Trent Ball from the corner. Shot no good. Into the lane. Going to have a jump ball, I believe. That's not for sure on that. It's going to go against Lyman. I thought player just dribbled right into him, but nonetheless, the foul goes against Lyman. His first. Houston will inbound it. Moeller, short jumper in front of the hoop, no good. Pitts, shot no good. Outside, Lenhart, shot no good. Clock at 2:45 to go in this one. On the baseline, double team, and there's the steal. Trent Paul with it. Looks up court, he'll push it to Eli Pitts. He'll take it to the hoop. Tries to dish it back, he'll turn it over. First turnover of the quarter is a nice move there by Steiner, and he gets his first basket tonight with a beautiful move. More substitutes coming in here in a moment. Trent Paul's shot no good. Brown with it. Back over to Lenhart. There's the pass to Plyman. Puts it up and in. Colton Plyman with his first basket of the night. 67-26 the score. They'll go inside to Moeller. Steiner with it. Working hard. Back out. Into the lane comes Pollock. Pollock gets it back out to Steiner. Steiner all the way over to Krim. Krim trying to make the move. Short jumper. He'll draw the foul. Foul will be against Lyman. That's his second. Let's see who we've got coming into tonight's game. Looks like James Steinke, Tucker Holzkamp, and Memphis Meyer. We'll all see some action here shortly.
The Trojans, number 21, James Steinke, number 33, Tucker Holzkamp, and number 35, Memphis Meyer.
Free throw no good. Rebound up and in by Krim. 67-29 our score. Brown back over to Meyer. Holzkamp coming into the final seconds of this one. Meyer shot blocked. Ball's going to go out of bounds. It'll be Houston basketball. That's going to wrap it up though. Final score. 67 Botkins, 29 for Houston. We'll come back and take a look at our post-game statistics brought to you by Grand Lake Health Systems. Here in just a moment, you're watching high school basketball on NK Telco Sports.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
Back here at Botkins, time to take a look at our Health Systems rebounds. Quick tally of that in case you're interested. Looks like Botkins had 28 rebounds compared to 14 for Houston. They doubled them in that category. Houston with 17 turnovers overall. Botkins had 7 throughout the game, 5 in the first half, and only a turnover each in quarter number 3 and number 4. So our post-game stats all brought to you by Grand Lake Health Systems. And our player of the game tonight, we're going to go with Rylan Paul. He's our player of the game, brought to you by NK Telco Sports. Rylan really cranked it up. Well, there were a lot of positive signs. Of course, Colin Dosick had a big night with 21, and J.J. Meyer also had a big night with 15, but it was good to see Rylan Paul get untracked a little bit from the scoring perspective. He finished with 12 points, hit 4 threes in a row, and 4 out of 6 from behind the arc. So for tonight's game, Rylan Paul is our NK Telco player of the game. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors for tonight's game: First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Precision Strip, Winners Meats, Grand Lake Health Systems, and NK Telco. Our scoreboard sponsor, First National Bank. Keys to the game, brought to you by Keyhole Pizza. Timeout sponsor, Precision Strip. Our player of the game, brought to you by NK Telco. And our halftime and post-game statistics, brought to you by Grand Lake Health Systems. Other sponsors for tonight's contest: Carriage Works, Chiltech LLC, Cy Sweeterman Dickman Supply, Elmwood Assisted Care, Hometown Opportunity, Hillsman Automotive, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Lincoln Electric, Minster Bank, Knoxville Supply, SecureCom, Bud's Chrysler Dodge Jeep, Crown Equipment Corporation, Shelby County Veteran Services, St. Henry Bank, and WCSM, all bringing you basketball from the Botkins Athletic Complex here tonight. I'd like to remind you that NK Telco Sports and its sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of tonight's action on NK Telco Cable, the NKT.TV app on channel 154, February the 5th at 6 p.m., and on channel 3 and 503 on February the 16th and February the 17th at 4 p.m. You can also watch games live via pay-per-view through nktelco.com/sports, and more games on demand through YouTube Facebook and at nktelco.com/sports. Big night for the Botkins Trojans as they continue their winning ways and move to 14-3 on the season and 9-1 in league play, setting up the big Shelby County Athletic Showdown at Russia next Friday. And of course, the Trojans go on the road for a Tuesday night game at Newton. So Newton and Russia up next for the Trojans. Houston, on the other hand, they'll play at home Saturday night against Riverside and then return to Shelby County Athletic League play on Friday at home with Laramie. The Wildcats stand 3-15 and 2-8 in league play. Thanks for joining us here on NK Telco Sports. On senior night for Botkins, Trojans a winner in both contests in impressive fashion. I'm Dave Helmstetter, and you've been watching high school basketball on NK Telco Sports.